It was bitterly cold. A strong wind was blowing snow and ice across the tall peaks of the Dragon Mountain. A lonely figure was slowly treading on the ice-packed snow. Suddenly, she turned around, shivering. A tall man, clad in black, was hovering above a snowy crest. When she woke up, Sintel was lying in a small, warm hut. An old shepherd was filling a bowl with hot soup.
You are a fool to travel alone so completely unprepared. You're lucky your blood is still flowing.
"Thank you," said Sintel, taking the bowl.
What brings you to the land of the gatekeepers?
I'm searching for someone.
Someone very dear? A kindred spirit?
A dragon. A small dragon. I found him long ago in Arbelia. I was rummaging through the garbage, searching for food, when I saw something fall from the sky. It was a dragon. He was so small, with a big wound on his wing. I still remember how he trembled when he looked at me with his big scared eyes. When he smelled my hand, my heart melted. I took him to my house. How he wiggled and cried when I tried to clean his wound. "Hey, almost done," I said to him. I called him Scales, and we became best friends. Soon he was well enough to chase around the chickens as he hissed and spewed small fires. One day, Scales was finally strong enough to fly. He spread his wings and joined a small group of dragons. My happiness wasn't meant to last. With a terrifying screech, a large dragon flew towards Scales, his powerful claws outstretched. Scales tried to fly away, but the dragon grabbed him. I still remember the desperate look in his eyes as he was taken away. Scales! Since then, I've searched for him everywhere. I walked day and night over wastelands, mountains, and deserts. I crossed dense forests and was often attacked by savage beasts. I fought rain and wind. And then I remember climbing a tall mountain, where I was ambushed. Sintel stopped, breathing hard. I have failed.
You only failed to see. These are dragon lands, Sintel. You're closer than you know.
He gave her the long spear from her attacker. It carried a strange image of a large tree. It was night when Sintel left the hut. The clouds rolled back and the bright moon was shining on a tree. It looked like the same tree carved on the spear. Cautiously, Sintel stepped inside a dark cave. She could hear the chomping, sucking, slurping noises of an enormous dragon feasting on a poor animal. Not far from it, she spotted a small alcove. Is this possible? She thought, looking at the tiny dragon sleeping inside. Suddenly, the baby dragon opened its eyes, screeching and running away in terror. The enormous dragon turned towards her, blowing a massive blast of fire. Sintel could see the baby dragon as it ran away, but the large dragon was soon chasing her, its fierce eyes looking at her with hatred.
Scales!
It snapped to the spear, throwing Sintel high in the air. Sintel ran away, but soon the dragon was back on its feet, slamming her, sending her flying hard against the rocks. Its head lowered slowly towards her, smelling her. Its eyes wide with recognition. Sintel turned, grabbed her spear and thrust it into the monster. The dragon fell back, its eyes filled with loss and sadness. They were the gentle eyes of her best friend, and the wing bore the unmistakable scar.
Scales?
And in the pool of blood of her dying friend, she saw her reflection, aged, scarred and tired. What have I done? The earth trembled, and massive rocks began to break off and crumble down. All seemed lost. For hours, Sintel sat outside the cave, her heart tight with impossible grief and sorrow. Sintel slowly stood up, tossed her weapons, and limped away. Too sad to notice that something small was following her.